to the stream. Just about to get started here and do some landing challenges. Real quick, just notice my camera's a little messed up. It's so weird. All right. Fix that, fix that, fix that. Appreciate you joining. I think I want to go back into Sao Paulo. Been messing with this landing challenge for a while. And it is my birthday today. And let me see, I can get rid of that. Awesome. Now I got both chats. I can see. Awesome. Happy birthday to your grandfather. If he wasn't around, then you wouldn't be around, right? But I got both chats. Thank you, Tay. I got Tay. I got both chats up today. I can see YouTube, I can see TikTok. So appreciate everyone joining. And I just heard the voice chat, so it looks like we're good to go. Hopefully my control surfaces are working. Sometimes the first flight, something is not working on this end, but hey, we'll get it going either way. All right. Looks like we got full control here. Funny enough, I have the HUD off. Let's see how this goes. Well, no, it's harder without the HUD because I need to see my feet per minute. And after you go below 500, you can't see it on the TOS system. So I need to turn that back on. Pro tip. All right, flying. Should be loading. Thank you for the likes. Really do appreciate it. Hit that share button too, even if you're not sharing it. Just tapping it helps. We're going to go to power to idle. Flaps to 20. And we're trimming up. Keep maintain level flight here, and that'll help us maintain our vertical speed as well. So right now we're descending above regulation here at 1,500 feet. Go to flaps 20. Check out my speed brakes. All right, speed brakes are fine. 1,000. Gonna deploy flaps 30 and give it some more power. And that'll slow our rate of descent. All right. We're at 142 knots. Gonna deploy my last set of flaps. 500. And now we're descending at 800 feet per minute. 300. Gonna give a little more thrust. Slow our rate of descent further. 300. 200. Yeah, let me give it some more. We're definitely too low. I'm gonna go like 80% thrust here and I'll bring it back down. There we go. Gotta save that one. 100. Look at that. 0 vertical speed right now. It's all about thrust control. I just lowered it, so now we're descending again. Look at that. Low and slow, baby. 100. Overshot it, but the landing itself was smooth, but I definitely overshot the landing. That was attempt number 1 for the day. Reverse thrusters, speed brakes. I engage the parking brake because it's a video game. In real life, you don't want to do that. And it should do the score now. $1.3 million. The landing was really smooth, but again, I know I overshot it some. Overshooting it definitely is what lowered the score. But we'll give it another shot. Sao Paulo, Sao Paulo. Again, if you're just joining, it is my birthday stream, so appreciate you guys joining. We are going to be flying some landing challenges. Drop some likes. Likes equal gifts. Appreciate it. And we're flying into Sao Paulo 737 MAX. We're going to shut off the autopilot, trim up, give our power to thrust. I'm sorry, set the power to idle, and go to flaps 10. We're going to descend pretty aggressively and get down to, you know what? I haven't picked an actual height or an actual altitude, which I'll call one out this time. But I think it's around 1,500 feet we want to get to either way. We're going to fly in low and slow. And we don't give a shit about pappy lights. Flaps 20. We're higher than I want to be, but it's fine. We're descending at 1,000 feet per minute, and we're going to continue descending. And we're going to get down below to where it says red, 4 red pappy lights. Thank you, Eevees. All right, going to start adding in a little more thrust. Little more thrust. We're going to pull flaps to 30. We're coming in a little faster than I want to be, but I like the height. I'm going to get my last set of flaps going. And typically for the 737, you want to target 135 knots on approach. I'm using the Boeing, Thrustmaster Boeing yoke with the throttle quadrant combo. We're going to put in more thrust. Stop our rate of descent. We're at 135 knots. We're looking for high scores here in this landing challenge. Again, we're ignoring the pappy lights. We don't need them. We're descending at 500 feet per minute. I'm going to maintain this at 135. We should hit 100 right over the lights. 100. We're hitting it a little sooner, so I'm going to actually pull up some, slow the rate of descent. There we go. 30. 100 feet per minute. 20. 10. Touchdown at 400 feet per minute. Not as good as I wanted to, but we'll see what the score is like. Reverse thrusters, speed brakes. It's a video game, so I'm going to hit the parking brake. In real life, you definitely don't want to do that. And if you're just joining, it's my birthday stream. So thank you all for joining. Tap some likes. Tap that screen. Likes equal gifts. So thank you guys. 1.1 million. I knew I was off to the side from the runway. So we'll just go again. My best is 1.7 million. So I can definitely do better.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Gibby. So my best is 1.74 million, world record 1.9. That's tough too, that 1.9. Shout out to Revamp with 1.8, Z Carnival, Shelling Gem, Dan Rael, Simon VR, Jonathan, and Vane Neptune. What do we got up here? Revamped in the 10th spot at 1.8. See, it's very tough competition, man. These guys, even Bruno Tao hitting that 1.9, that's tough. We're gonna fly in. We're gonna go power to idle. We gotta shut off the autopilot almost right away. Power to idle. Thank you, Pilot Easy. Welcome back, welcome back.
Can you land in Lukla, please?
Yep, I can give Lukla a shot. We're gonna go to flaps 20. We'll go with 53% engines. 52. We're at flaps 20, or we're going to 30 actually. Trimming the aircraft. We're descending at 1,200 feet per minute. We want to get in there so we can fly in low and slow. Low and slow is the way to go.
1,000.
Trimming up. Gonna start giving some more power. We're at 54%. So we want to slow our rate of descent. Pro tip: power controls your altitude, pitch controls your speed. Master that concept and you'll get butter landings all the time. Here we go, nice lineup. I can cheat a little bit, pop down the HUD. See, look at that. What I said, nice lineup. The HUD just confirmed it. Thank you for the follow, Snoop Cracker. Snoop Crack PR. I said Snoop Cracker, I was just reading quick, my bad.
300.
Thank you for the follow. Ooh, something just happened. I lost engine 1.
200.
That was so weird. It just came back online. I don't know what just happened. That was so weird. But engine 1 just disappeared for a second.
Real pilot?
Nope, not there yet, but I am studying for the PPL. I have now 12 hours of flight time. I've done some touch and goes, basic stuff. I haven't gotten too deep into it per se. But I have several world records here in flight sim.
100.
Ooh, I'm a little off center. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go.
My
Thank you,
rating
love.
is TMR.
50.
Oh,
40.
good luck.
SIMA learner.
Good luck, good luck. You got this.
20. 10.
Touchdown at 200 feet per minute off center. I think it's fairly windy today on the landing challenge. I also think that my auto rudder must have shut off, so I'll take a look at that. I do have rudder controls. I have the Logitech.
Right on the money, that's all that matters.
Yeah, but for the high score, you gotta get that center. You gotta really get that center line. 1.2 mil because I was off center line. If I would have been on center, my guess is that would have been maybe 1.5 million. I know to get the 1.7 million, I had
Don't
right on
use
center
auto
line.
rudder. I was ahead of the game. BC, I had used my rudders in the sim before.
Yeah. I have rudders, but I got a carpet floor, so the rudders slide all over the place. I've tried putting stuff behind them, and there's just not enough friction. I don't have anything heavy enough in reality to put behind it. That's really what it is. So they keep sliding. I actually have them plugged in right now. You wanted to see Lukla. Fine. We'll jump to Lukla. Yeah, the wall. Yeah, I have room behind the desk. I still have like another, I don't know, 5, 6 feet back there.
Can you do my airport next KFCM?
I only really do landing challenges, but I guess I can check it out. What was I looking for here again? Oh, the auto rudder. I want to make sure. Okay, want to make sure that's in. So that means that the that challenge per se, the Sao Paulo, was really windy. Had a lot of crosswind. All right, power to idle. We want to drop down to 9,500 feet, I believe, with this particular landing challenge. And approach speed is 75, landing at 65. However, that is a lot more challenging here with the downwind you get hit with. So, appreciate everyone joining. It is my birthday. Tap that screen. Likes equal gifts. Thank you guys so much. And do appreciate everyone joining.
Density altitude 2.
Yeah. Do they have St. Bart's? Yep, I'm actually number 3 in the world for St. Bart's. Thank you, user. Happy birthday, bro. Or happy birthday, man. Yeah, I'm number 3 in the world for St. Bart's. Shut up, shush is my gamer tag. All right, we're at 9,500 feet. Let's go to full flaps. This is where I'm gonna stay quiet. We're going to come in hot and heavy and give us additional thrust to keep fighting this downwind.
Sheesh, slight flex, that's crazy. Hardest approach, can you do it?
Full flaps. Ah, the downwind pushed us. The second landing was awesome, but the downwind really got us. I can do the St. Bart's. I mean, I'm number 3 already, so I can do it again. The closest, I think yesterday on stream, I was getting 1.6. Let me definitely give this another shot. That was not a representation of how I get down. Oh, I look like Obama? All right. Wow. You guys see it? No, it's rice. It's Chinese rice. Awesome. Enjoy the pasta. I'm gonna stay with flaps 30 this time. I'm not gonna go full flaps, but we're gonna keep on descending on down.
Yes, sir, back, saw you yesterday.
Welcome back, Kachi. Looks like my YouTube stream is falling behind. That's weird. So we're gonna get hit with heavy downwinds, and we're dropping down to 9,500 feet. So in my mind, the 9,500 feet is where I'm making all my final configurations or fight to land.
500. Minimums 140, 20.
Ooh, overshot it. Touchdown was at plus 800 feet. The landing is smooth, but I overshot it some. And that's because I'm coming in heavy or coming in hot.
Good landing, though.
Thank you, thank you. Can anybody score less than this? WTF, that's stopping power. Yep. Pro tip. You know, so when you land, you want to put your flaps up right away. And I also hit my parking brake, which you wouldn't do in real life.
OMG.
Yeah. So shout out to anyone who can get 2 points on Lukla. Let me know if that's the lowest score you've seen on Lukla. And that's because I completely overshot the landing.
Saba is fire too.
I'll be right back. I need a napkin.
FRFR.
Yep, Saba right now. I just uploaded a tutorial for Saba. It's on my YouTube if you want to check it out. I walk through step by step how to get a good landing in Saba.
That glide slope is crazy.
Which one, Saba or this one? All right, we're descending down to 9,500 feet.
Happy birthday, bro. We're so amazing and have found what you love, so congrats. Have a great Earthsea.
Thank you so much, Cash. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna come in sub 100 knots, but I definitely want to maintain a high speed. I see what was going on here. I keep hitting the throttle on the Boeing yoke has a throttle control on the bottom. I keep pressing up against it. We need to go a little lower. I'm gonna lower the power and push us down some. There we go. We're at 9,500. Bring the power back in. Here comes all that wind we're fighting against. Oh no. No.
IDK if that would work, lol.
I was gonna be sub 1 million for sure. Mm-hmm. Almost perfect, right? It's all that downwind. That downwind is so heavy. This is Flight Sim 2024, and we're doing a landing challenge in Lukla. We want to descend down to 9,500 feet.
ALRIGTG keep streaming for 2 hours PLSSS anyway, CYA.
Unfortunately, I can't stream for 2 hours, but I'll see you later. I actually have people on the way. They were supposed to come later, and now they're arriving sooner than expected. But I'm going to stream till 5:30 Eastern. Flaps 30.
I am supposed to be studying, but you made me crave the sim.
Oh man, I had it. I should have held on to the power. I mean, I shouldn't have cut power. I should have held it. I was flying in there nice and smooth too. 1 mil. I landed too soon. So what we can't see is there's a blue box. There's that line and then a blue box on top of it. That line is the middle of the blue box. So I landed probably on the bottom
end. Is it on
end.
the 1,000 bars?
I think so. So you have the, I'm forgetting some of the terminology here, but you have those first lines on the runway, then the number, and then that line. Your sidelines, whatnot. It's on the third. I'm not looking at it now. I think it's on the third set.
Yo, guess what?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Number, then captain bar. Yep. I that's how bad or that's how long it's been since I did any studying. Yeah, I had to put my PPL on hold per se, but I'll be back at it soon enough. All right, we're gonna descend down 9,500 feet. I'm gonna
such
eat.
A beautiful approach.
Thank you. I just cut the power a little too soon. Flying in like golf, yeah. You gotta be really aggressive with this landing challenge.
Bro, I should have just bought 2024 one. I bought the 2020 because of the ratings, but the 24 was bad.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I can't still, in a good heart, give this game a good rating, but I still prefer it.
2024 fixed? I have it just not downloaded, lol.
Oh shit. We're fighting.
Minimums 100. 40, 30, 20.
We got turbulence.
Oh, yep. Landed too soon.
Damn.
This one is so heavy, the turbulence on this one. It has a really heavy downwind.
Is this live weather?
Yes, it's live weather. I have about 15 minutes left on stream. I'm gonna do St. Bart's since you asked for St. Bart's. Yeah, quartering tailwind on approach is worse. I'm doing great for that. Thanks, thank you.
Heck yay. Yo, I didn't even see twin. Happy birthday, bro. Let me guess, you're 27?
Nah, you're off. Thank you for the birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes, but no, I'm not 27. I take it as a compliment though. Thank you. I am 40 years old as of today. 10 more years, Mem.
You look young.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No way, or 40. You look like 20 to 30 around there.
That's the lighting. So here's my proof, guys. Shut up, shush is my gamer tag. I am number 3 here. Let's go ahead and give it a shout. I actually have the video on YouTube. Yeah, I'm an uncle. My nephews are coming over actually right now. Gonna give myself a high perspective here. Hit the flaps. Landing gear.
UNC status achieved the big 4-0.
Yep. Glad to be here, healthy and alive. All right, so here I want to get down to 500 feet, and that's where I'll level the aircraft, fly us in for a great approach, and dive in for this landing. But I think that 500 is too high. I'm just picking 500 for now because it's been a while since I've flown this um, landing. But I want to play it safe, so 500 is safe. Do I feel like I'm 20? Hell no. We're gonna go to flaps 20. We're drastically cutting off our power. We're gonna begin falling out the sky. So technically you want to be here at a 75 knot approach with a landing at 65 with this aircraft. But yeah, good luck. That's all I can say. Here we go. I got my 77 knots. 400 feet. Let's go. Let's go. Full flaps. Let's go.
Air power control is good for altitude.
Yes. Ooh, I flared a little too much. Oh, that sucked. I flared too much and floated. Attempt number 1. It looked good. Your power control is good for altitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For my first attempt since yesterday, anyway. Not too bad. 1.1 million. Better than Lukla, right? Great landing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Denki. Happy birthday. Struggling a little with the trim. Zoom us out a little bit. No, actually, let's go back in. So again, guys, we want to get to 500 feet AGL above ground level. Get to 75 knots and dive in from there. I say 500 feet, but let's really say 400. 400 is the correct altitude you want to be at for your dive. Maybe even lower. It's been a while since I've flown this, but we're figuring it out as we go. The first landing at 1.1 million was still good. Thank you, Lego. Happy birthday. Oh, I drifted too far right. We're going to go full flaps. Lower our power some. Pitch us up to eat our speed. As we continue descending, food came out. That's why you don't eat and talk at the same time. Here we go. Maintaining that altitude. We're actually higher than I want to be, but hey, it is what it is. Let me point it down some, and there we go. We're coming in hot. I don't think this aircraft has speed brakes, air brakes.
Sink rate. Pull up, pull up.
How you like them apples? I was still coming in too fast, but I made it work. I saved us. I was coming in too fast, but I saved us. We're fine. Too fast because I was too high.
10 out of 10.
1.4 ain't bad. 1.4 is not bad for St. Bart's. Thank you, pilot. Your highest is 1.1 million. I would say my advice Come in low and slow, 75 knots, 400 feet. And if you're able to maintain that altitude and that speed, cut your engines and make your dive, and you won't gain too much speed or anything. Low and slow is the way to go.
Thanks.
I think. Yep, no problem. I think my YouTube stream is like 2 minutes behind. It's weird. Also, pilot,
What are you eating?
an egg roll, Chinese food. Egg roll. Pilot, also change your point of view to like how I have it, where I can see the front of the plane. That makes it a whole lot easier. We got full flaps where our approach is a little high, so I'm gonna push us down some. I actually cut the power off as well. I don't want to gain too much speed.
500.
I'm gonna start bringing the power back in at 500. Stop our rate of descent, or slow our rate of descent. And right now we're at 300 feet. So we got a good view. Our speed's a little high, so I'm gonna take care of the speed right now. And we gotta dive. Ooh, I overshot it. We're still in the air. I just landed. I was coming in too fast. See the difference between 88 knots and 75 knots? How much easier it is to overshoot? Speed matters.
Yes, the POV is so low on the regular cockpit camera.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was still a million, and I overshot it completely.
Toss available.
Did you get any chow mein?
Nah, just fried rice and an egg roll, or chicken fried rice and an egg roll. I normally don't eat Chinese food or fast food in general, so it's my birthday, so for me this is like a treat. All right, we're at 9,000 feet or 900 feet. We're coming in low and slow.
Do you make all your own meals?
Usually try to cook as much as possible. I should upgrade my fighter sim? What do you mean, C-17? Or upgrade to a fighter sim like Warhawk, I forgot what it's called. War Thunder, I think it's called. Want to pitch us up a little bit. There we go. We're descending at 500 feet per minute. Sorry, chat. I gotta focus.
But I meant Ergir.
Still came in
Every
too
commercial
fast.
pilot has an itch to fly fighter jets.
500.
Yeah, I know I'm too high, but I pointed the nose up on purpose to lose speed.
Rate. Sync rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Ooh. That sucked. That sucked. I'd be surprised if that's a million. I am surprised. I did not think that that would be a million. I should upgrade my gear to what? C-17.
Toss available.
How much more upgrading can I do?
The Winwing F-16 stick and throttle I have works really to set upgrade for DC Designs F-16.
The only thing I don't have is a good flight stick. What I have is the Logitech flight stick and it sucks. Wow, this game is funny. It put me super low. It spawned me in lower than I've ever been. What the hell? That's crazy. Unless I was distracted from chat and had the nose pointed down. I'm at
The one I
700
have moves
feet.
half an inch.
We're gonna deploy flaps 10. Might have to reject this. We'll see.
Hi.
What's up, Mo?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Look at that. We got down to 80 knots. I won't be coming in too hot this time. Makes a big difference. Touchdown at 450. I think I bounced. I'm not 100% sure. It kind of looked like I bounced.
Cool.
It kind of looked like I bounced. It's still a million. What the hell? Alright guys, this got to be my last attempt, then I got to end stream. I do have family on the way. Again, they were supposed to come later, not sooner, but hey, it is what it is. Family's always welcome. This will be my last attempt. Let's see if we can hit a 1.5, 1.7 million. All right, we want to fly in at maybe 600 feet till we get a little closer. Good tip here is fix your camera, because the camera it gives you kind of sucks. The default view or whatnot, it sucks. We're turning in. We're at 800 feet. We're descending at 350 feet per minute. And we're going to maintain this nice, low and slow flight. Definitely managing your power. Power management is a must. We'll say that. And then last tip as I'm flying in here, guys. Mastering the power controls your altitude, pitch controls your speed. Mastering that concept will take you a long way. Like right now, I got level flight. It was leveled. We're falling 150, 100. That's nothing. Not a big deal. We're at 82 knots. I'm going to pitch up.
Left hand speed, right hand altitude.
Yep. Depending on where you're sitting. All right. I'm going to lower the power some, pitch us up.
500.
Happy birthday, YY.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. $75 knots, 400 feet. We're looking good. And let's go. I'm trying to bring her in as smooth as possible without diving heavy. We're at 75 knots still. Now I'm gonna dive some. Ooh, overshot. I overshot it. See, I don't have rudder control, so I have to do the power and then switch over here. So that's another reason why we kind of continue sideways. But the score only counts when you land, not as you continue down the runway. So I'm not too worried about that aspect. 1.5. I thought I was going to guess good, but appreciate everybody joining today. Again, I got to hop off. We'll hop on later on, maybe. We'll see. But appreciate everyone joining. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you guys also for the new followers. Peace.